All right, well, good evening, everyone. This is the RTM Special Legislative Management Committee, otherwise known as SLMC, our special meeting Tuesday, June 14th at 6 p.m. And I'm calling the meeting to order at 6:01. And our first item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of our meeting from April 25th, 2022. Do I have a motion?
This is Pam
I'll make a
Iacono, so
motion.
moved.
Hi, this is Jeff.
I'll second.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey,
Okay. We just started. We're just on the minutes. Do we have any discussion on this item?
nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'll call a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Abstain, just because I wasn't there.
Okay, so,
Liz, just for the record, do you just want to state who's present, just so it's on the recording?
yes, thank you. So present, we have Liz Ezema, Pam Iacono, Jill Vergara, Jeff Steele. Absent at this time is Cindy Perham. So the item number 2 passes. Item number 3 is motion to appoint Bill Gerber, RTM District 2, to fill a vacancy in the Finance Committee created by Hal Schwartz, RTM District 2, who resigned. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion. Jill
I'll
Vergara.
second. This is Jeff. I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? All right, let's call a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Passes unanimously. Item number 4, motion to appoint Jim Myers, RTM District 8, to fill a vacancy on the Education and Recreation Committee created by Peter Tallman, RTM District 8, who resigned. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Pam Iacono.
Jeff Steele, second.
Thanks, Jeff. And do we have any discussion?
Yeah, I have some questions and some concerns about this appointment. I recently read that Mr. Myers was not a Republican until very recently. And can I get some just factual basis about when he switched his party affiliation and how that all, and whether he's discussed all this?
Yeah, Jill, he was a Republican. He switched to unaffiliated for work, and he switched back to Republican. He was only unaffiliated for a short period of time due to his work.
Okay, I think if we know the dates, that would be better, because there is a state statute that prohibits us from making a political appointment to an elected board or body.
Right, except for the fact that, Jill,
months.
he went unaffiliated. He didn't join a party. He just went unaffiliated, so there's no holdover.
I'm not aware of that distinction, because I know of a case where they said that it violated the 959 by having someone switch from Republican to unaffiliated. I don't see what the difference is.
All he did was go from Republican to unaffiliated back to Republican. And what are you doing? You're just preventing him from sitting on a committee.
I just want to make sure that we're not violating the state statute. And I don't want to create a bad precedent, because what I'm concerned about is enabling, say for instance, a district is democratically controlled, and one of the members who vacates the seat is the minority Republican. I want to disable any future RTMs from thinking that it's okay to appoint someone who recently switched from unaffiliated to Republican within
Jill, I don't know
this
why this
waiting
is a big
period.
concern for you. This is the Republican caucus. It has nothing to do with the Democrat caucus. Seriously, all we're doing is putting him on ed and rec. Can we approve it pending that
about the
the town
precedent,
attorney
though.
confirms it's legal? Can we approve it confirming the town attorney confirms it's legal?
I think we need to see if there is any supposed violation, but I mean, all we're talking about, Jill, is he was a longtime Republican. I mean, if he had to change for
I
work
understand
purposes, and
that.
by the way, I
And-
didn't even know that, and he's switching back, and we're replacing a Republican with a Republican, and I didn't know that either.
I would certainly, go with whatever you chose to do, as long as it's within the limits of the law. And I think that there's a reason why there's this language to prohibit any kind of gaming. And I'm not saying that this is the situation right now. Clearly, it's not, because you actively want this person. And
Well, and not only that,
I
he's
think
a Republican. I understand fully your concern if this was another party involved, but he went R to U to R. That's it, and that's it. So how about if we add a codifier, pending confirmation from the town attorney? So basically, the guy's coming on the RTM, Jill, and you're not going to have anybody sitting in the education and recreation seat. He's going to just listen and not be able to vote, and then be able to vote on the main floor.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing. That's what you're holding up.
I appreciate that we're calling attention to the statute, and I do agree that we should get an opinion. I also would ask, would Betsy have sworn him in is she aware of this, or would there have been any hesitation?
Yes, she was the one who told me that Jim switched to a U. This happens all the time. People switch and they don't really even realize they did it, but he did it for a work purpose.
Well, then why don't we codify this with a, pending an opinion?
Thank you.
If that would make
by
you guys
Attorney
feel
Paul.
more comfortable, that's fine. Let's just do that and
Bill, are you
vote him
comfortable
out.
with
Vote
that?
him in conditionally.
I'm comfortable with that, as long as we get a sign off that this is permissible under 959.
Thank you.
Okay. Someone want to make that motion?
I'll add it in as a friendly amendment.
Yeah. Okay.
We would be voting on this motion with the amendment codifying that we will, his participation on ed and rec.
Let's just remember, he's already a member now.
He's already a member.
If
He's
he
on the
violates
RTM.
this,
Yes.
then he would
yes.
be violating the rules of getting on the RTM. Like this subcommittee's like the tiny issue compared to the fact he's now on the RTM. So if there's some violation there, then that's a bigger issue. But he's a member. We're not going to
Okay,
have a
so
member not sitting on a committee. So I mean,
So we are voting on this item though with the amendment, Pam.
Yes,
sure.
I got it. With the
Okay.
959. Yep.
Okay, so with the amendment that we're voting on him tonight, but it is also pending an opinion.
That is
by
permissible under
Attorney-
959. Yes.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, then we had a motion on the table, so we need to vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Aye. That's all of us? Yeah. Okay, so item passes unanimously, and do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Make that. I'll second.
All right, well, then we are adjourning at 6:10 PM, and